In the summer skies over Malta, one Canadian pilot became a legend. George Buzz Burling, nicknamed the Knight of Malta, racked up 27 kills in just 14 days. In this video, we'll see how a quiet, obsessive Canadian turned himself into one of the deadliest marksmen of the entire war, why Malta was the harshest arena a pilot could face, and how Burling survived impossible odds while preferring to hunt completely alone. Burling ended the war with 31 confirmed kills, but what truly sets him apart is Malta, 27 of those victories in just 14 days of combat. That's almost 2 enemy aircraft destroyed every single day. To understand why that's insane, you have to understand Malta. This tiny island sat right on the supply line between Italy and North Africa. Whoever controlled Malta could choke or protect entire armies. That's why the skies above it were a constant killing ground. For the defenders, fuel was scarce, spare parts were almost non-existent, and pilots were worn down by constant scrambles. You didn't just fight the enemy, you fought exhaustion, hunger, and the very real possibility that today was the day your luck ran out. Into this chaos walked Burling, a quiet, wiry Canadian obsessed with one thing: shooting. While other pilots relaxed, he studied angles, trained his eyes, and practiced what's called deflection shooting until it was almost unnatural. Deflection shooting means firing not where the enemy is, but where they will be. Most pilots struggled with it. Burling trained so hard that squadron mates joked he could shoot the head off a matchstick in midair. Up in his Supermarine Spitfire Mark 5C, Burling turned that accuracy into something terrifying. He preferred to fly alone, sliding above or beside enemy formations, then diving straight through them like a sniper with wings. He wasn't a show-off, he was a solo hunter. While others relied on formation tactics, Burling trusted his eyes, his instincts, and his gunnery. He would position himself perfectly, strike in a burst of raw accuracy, and be gone before anyone could react. Over Malta, the pressure never stopped. Scramble after scramble, Burling launched into skies filled with bombers, fighters, flak, and smoke. Yet in that chaos, he remained unnervingly precise, turning near constant danger into an almost mechanical routine of find, position, fire, disappear. And somehow, he survived. In a place where fuel was rationed, machines were barely held together, and every mission could be your last, George Buzz Burling carved out a record that still shocks historians: the Knight of Malta, with 27 kills in just 2 weeks of brutal fighting. He wasn't the top-scoring ace of the war overall, but over Malta, with a battered Spitfire Mark 5C and almost no margin for error, Burling was arguably the deadliest pilot those skies ever saw. If you'd like to dive deeper into Malta's air war and other incredible pilots from World War II, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and check the links in the description for more detailed episodes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.